Charles Barkley thinks NBA needs to consider drastic schedule change. Charles Barkley has always been blunt in his assessment of the current NBA. Barkley's been a frequent critic of the modern player and style of play throughout his time on TNT's Inside the NBA. Some appreciate his honesty, while others think it's damaging. One thing is certain, Barkley still loves the sport, and he wants to see it succeed. During an appearance on the Dan Patrick Show Wednesday, Barkley was asked by Patrick for his thoughts on the NBA's declining ratings. The Hall of Fame forward started out by saying he thinks load management and an over-reliance on shooting three-pointers has contributed to the rating slippage, and later proposed a United States versus the world format for the All-Star game. After that, Patrick turned to scheduling, discussing the NBA's relationship with Christmas Day and how the NFL has infiltrated that in recent years. That's when Barkley suggested that instead of kicking off in late October, the NBA should actually delay its starting date to December 25. The best ratings we've ever had were the year we went on strike and started on Christmas, Barkley said. I think we need to seriously consider starting at Christmas. Because listen, you're wasting your time going up against the NFL and college football. They own the weekends now. There's no other sports that we need to compete with if we started at Christmas. We'd have the entire calendar to ourselves. Barkley is not the first person to make this argument that the season should be pushed back. Right now, it doesn't look like it's seriously under consideration, though NBA Commissioner Adam Silver admitted that the league is discussing whether there are ways to improve stylistically the game on the floor. The answer is yes. We are having many discussions about the style of basketball being played. Silver said Tuesday via ESPN, I would not reduce it to a so-called three-point shooting issue. I think we look more holistically at the skill level on the floor, the diversity of offense, the fan reception to the game, all of the above. I think the game is in a great place. I love watching the games, and I think we have some of the most skilled athletes in the world competing. And it's unfair, I think, to the players to lump them into categories as three-point shooters or a mid-range shooter or big man playing under the basket. It's an amazing game. Meanwhile, the NBA will play 5 games this year on Christmas, with tip times ranging from noon ET to 10:30 p.m. ET.